Hello and welcome back to Shulchan HaRav. We continue in Hilchos Netilas Yadaim, Siman Kuf Nun Test. We pick it up with Sif Chaf Al. Hamapil Yadav Mei Mikvah, someone who toils his hands into the mikvah instead of washing. Afapisha Eina Maim Boim Al Yadav Mikayach Neising, even though the water gets on his hands without the power of a pouring action. No, he's not. No one's pouring it. He's not pouring it. He's just dipping it in. Nevertheless, yadav tahiris, his hands will become tahor, and it's considered like washing, as long as because we say a kavachar im kol gufa nitar bohem. If we say that his entire body can become tar if he dips in yadav like koshkain, certainly his hands should be tar if they go in the who. But this only applies to litbol b'hem kol gufay, that it's got to be a gathering of water that would be fit to use as a mikvah and make his whole body tar. The hainu meaning sheyesh b'hem mem saw, that's got to be a full size mikvah with full 40 saw of water. If it's less than 40 saw, or if the water is flowing through like with a pipe or whatever, psulim there, that's puzzle for toiveling for your body. So gam l'tevilas yadaim also it's puzzle. The Yeshayim, some say shafil ein bohem el revius. Some say that if there's only a revius' worth of water collected in a mikvah, since it's not drawn water, it came from the rain or it came from a spring, and now it's in the ground, it's also kosher for toiling your hands for washing. Because the araisa ain't tzarech mem saw l'shum tefillah. You don't really need 40 saw according to the Torah for any kind of tefillah. Ela tevilas kol gufo bilvad, unless it's the full body. The only kind of tefillah that requires 40 saw, the araisa, is the entire body and not your hands. Because we said that's the amount of water required for an entire body to be submerged. Because you can't toivel halfway. It's either your whole body's in or it's like your whole body's out. Halfway in is like completely out. About tevilas Keilim, but for vessels, it would be enough if you had a puddle that was filled with rainwater that only held a revius' worth. If there was a small container, a small utensil that could be submerged in that small amount of water, could go in like machtin v'tzinores, like little forks or pins or things like that, or little these would be like a needle or something like that, or a tool that's like a fork. So that would be sufficient. It was the Rabbanan who came and said that there shouldn't be a difference between toiling one's body and toiling vessels. So, and they said everything should have 40 saw. But since the Araisa toiling even Keilim is good enough, even in only a revius' worth. Certainly, washing one's hands, which is also only the Rabbanan, it should be enough. It should be enough to just have a revius. That's this other opinion. Because your hands will be completely covered, even in just a revius of water, small amount of water. B'di'evid, one can rely on this second opinion if there's no other options. It's all you've got is a small container of water that you can't pour onto your hands from. You're going to dunk your hands. If it's kosher for a mikvah, that the container itself, then you would be able to use that to toivel your hands in instead of washing. Ideally, one should be machmir like the first opinion, meaning you can only toivel your hands for washing in a full 40 saw mikvah, just like you would for your entire body. Have a great day.